Welcome to the Rage Room.
Yeah, shout out to you, Rage, bro.
I got Paul the GM, PGM Star. I got Maya Creedy, the Trap Messiah.
Shout out, bro.
Okay, shout out to you guys. You're looking clean, you're good.
Hey, man, it's always, man.
Hey, I really love that. I like everything. Yeah. So I'm gonna just get on to the matter at hand. We want to know who you are. I'm gonna start Paul. Paul the GM, PGM Star. Those are two names, but you're one person. Tell me what's going on there.
To not confuse a lot of people. Paul the GM is a trap soul artist.
Mm-hmm.
And PGM Star was supposed to be like a trap artist, but I ended up being like, nah, I'm gonna confuse a lot of people.
Oh.
Let me just make it to be a producer name.
Oh, so wait, PGM Star was like a alter ego type of vibe.
Yeah, just have a vibe.
When you're PGM Star, you make trap and not trap.
That's
so,
why I trap.
Oh, and then you decided to turn him into a producer.
Master things.
Okay, I see that. I also love how you dabble in more than one thing. You're not sticking to one thing. Okay, so with you, Maya Creedy, it literally sounds like a real name. Tell me what's going on with that.
Friends, that's a real G, bro.
Hey.
You understand?
Okay.
Maya Creedy, that name was given by the fan, dog. You understand? Because the nigga had me going hard. You understand? And then they chose to give me a name of my Creedy because you see the nigga's an OG, man.
Okay.
Understand? An OG and Messiah on this
and
shit.
it's really dope. It just flows, Maya Creedy. It sounds like a name and an actual surname. Oh, that's amazing.
Yes, Creedy, bro.
And you gotta have like a nice name, a catchy name that people can easily pronounce and go along with it. That's cool. Let me go to you, Paul, again with your music. I've noticed something about your music. At the beginning of songs, there's this tag.
Yo, OG, gonna dope deal.
You see?
Yeah.
How did that come about?
To be honest, Nate, I never created that. No cap. Someone from Scala gave me that name, that tag actually.
Oh,
whenever he sees me be like, yo, Paul the G, and it's in from that day. I was like, yeah.
Oh, shout out to that person.
Yeah, got you.
Well, the fact that they're creative enough, and then look at how it's trending now. Okay, I see how the tag come about. From you, Maya, I want to know what got you into music. What made you decide to be like, you know what, I'm going to go to the studio and I'm going to try out the studio and see what I can make, what I can do.
Yeah.
What inspired you to get to that point?
Yeah. Man, first of all, this shit is like a calling, man. You understand? Yeah, I've been trapping since back in the days, you understand? In my younger age. And when I grew up, I saw, good man, I can do this shit. Sing Travis Scott, all those niggas doing it, you understand? Starting from the song, what's this, Antidote.
Oh, I remember.
You understand that song, man, I loved it. And I saw, good man, I can do this, man.
Yeah, and I love how
that's how I got the inspiration.
And after you told yourself you can do this, that's the point. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna just believe in myself and I'm gonna try that out. And look at now, people are downloading your music, they're liking it. It's all about believing in yourself. Yeah. So that's something you gotta have in you. You know what? I'm gonna try something, but first things first. Let me believe in myself. Let me see what I can do.
That's
okay. I hear that. Speaking of first time in the studio making music, Paul the GM, how was your first time in the studio? What's the feeling you had? Were you anxious? Were you happy? What were you feeling?
That's when you experience anxiety, God. You think a lot, to be honest, but I was scared. To be honest, but my first song was a hit. No cap. I'm not bragging on here.
He ain't flexing, just facts.
Nah, these are facts. It's not that deep, dog.
It's not that deep. Okay, I get you, bro. I get you. But I get first time in the studio, I can imagine you're standing in front of a mic for the first time. You're not even sure what to say. You're not even sure what to say, what to do.
When they seem to do a backup, you be like, what's that?
You don't even know.
You don't even know.
Because there's vocabulary that is used in the studio that you can't get anywhere else. Okay, I get that. Speaking of first times, Maya, how was your first time? on stage, your first performance, how did it feel? Why PGM start laughing? You know something.
I know the vibe.
Oh, you know the vibes.
It was 2019, man. It was 2019 in the 297 Southside at Wishway event. Yo,
Yeah.
man, I was nervous as fuck. There were a lot of people out there, man. I was feeling that pressure, man. Shit, I gotta jump there and face these people. And I did it, bro. I did it, straight up.
You overcame the feeling of anxiety.
I had to, bro. I
had to.
I had
People are already waiting for you, like,
you
come
understand?
out.
Maya, bro, come impress us. You
But
understand?
I think, like, once you started doing it, that's where you're like, nah, this
This
nice.
is in my veins, man.
Yeah, this is
Started enjoying the shit.
I can imagine, like, first time in the studio, first time performing. I feel like those are two key crucial moments in a musician's career. Like, that, you know, good, first time in the studio, I knew what to do. First time I performed, I killed it. I kicked it. I hit it at the park. So I totally get that. It's quite like important. Speaking of performance, first time in the studio, just making music in general. For you, Paul, your sound is very different. How would you describe the music you make?
Like my music, let me just say, my music is a poetry. To be honest.
Tell me more.
Because of like whatever I write, it's because of I'm in that zone. If like I do trap soul, means like I am sad. I don't be capping about feelings or whatever.
We ain't played that cap role.
I don't find the cap. No cap.
Okay. So it's more like what you're feeling when you're writing and listening to the beat is what you're gonna project into the mic and out to the people. It's all about how the person is gonna take it there.
Vibing to your thoughts, bro.
Exactly.
Just like vibing to his thoughts. You check.
Sometimes, like obviously, like gang people will connect. They know themselves. Like if you connect to my music, shout out to you.
Shout out to everybody who just downloads it and does everything.
Speaking of support, man.
Speaking of making music, I don't think it's easy making music. Everybody faces struggles.
On God.
Maya, what struggle would you point out? Which struggle would you say you face or you think other artists face as well? A struggle that every upcoming musician kind of faces. What would you point out to be specific to say this one is like a struggle for almost everybody? Not literally everybody, but most.
Hey man, first you need like assistance in terms of like, you know, creating the beats.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Composing your music, mastering your music. And the most important one, bro, finance.
And everything you just mentioned is not free.
You understand?
You need all of those finances.
You understand? Straight up, bro. Straight up. You gotta go out there, get like money to invest in your music. For each to invest in you in future.
You gotta invest in it in the beginning.
You understand? You understand?
Plus, that's what people want. People want quality.
Straight up, bro.
You see, people are gonna download quality. That's why people download your music, because they hear that the sound is different.
And as a come up artist, bro, what I can say besides money, you need your own producer. Because doing this thing by all yourself, man, producing by yourself, mixing by yourself, composing by yourself, man, that thing is something else.
It's something else.
You understand?
Yeah, I get you.
I'm being 100% with you, bro.
I get you. I like the honesty. That's what it is. You gotta be honest in all times. Okay, let's take it on to a bit of a lighter, more fun term. Starting with you, Paul. Who is your celebrity crush? Let's start overseas and then come back locally.
Yo, Paul.
Yo. Like, I really did not expect that, to be honest. But it has to be like Billie Eilish.
Billy.
Man, I can say even the sound, man.
Even the sound,
man. Connects, man.
Even the sound, like,
yeah.
Okay, I get where you coming from with that. Yeah. So locally
has to be what's his hand? That I like the Tatako. Dicola. Yeah.
Oh.
No, Dicola. No.
Hey. That verse on Tatako.
That's how. I really did not expect that from a female artist.
Oh, she killed it.
And I say, even Boyti did kill it, but like.
Dicola did it for you. I feel you.
Yeah.
Going on to you, Maya. Who do you say your crushes are internationally? And what you you laughing like you know something.
Hey man, international man.
Yeah.
Hey, I'd say Jennifer Lopez.
Oh,
Jennifer Lopez.
That girl is fire.
I did not expect that.
I thought like you was gonna say something else.
Man, Jennifer Lopez.
Okay, yeah, Jennifer. So
Fire, bro.
let's bring it back to home. Locally, who would you say?
Zinke from Rhythm City.
Which one is Zinke? I don't know Zinke.
I don't know Zinke, bro.
I'm lost.
Man, I don't know. You must watch Rhythm City.
I'm gonna check it
Man,
out.
Zinke,
I just you saw how fast he answered. He was 100%.
Like he was really
I'm
like
speaking facts right now,
Yeah,
man. Hey, that
Those
girl,
are
if she's
facts.
watching this, man,
hit a nigga up on my police gonna be here on the head.
Gotta shoot you a shot.
I'm coming for her, bro. I'm coming.
Okay, while we're on lighter terms, let's take it to collabos internationally. Maya, who would you say is your dream collabo right now internationally?
Right now, as you're speaking, bro, I'd like to collab with Lil Baby.
Ooh, Lil Baby, the
Lil
hero,
Baby, right.
and he's really hot right
Lil
now.
Baby runs on the beat.
Okay,
The man traps hard,
okay,
yo.
okay. For you, Paul, internationally,
Like it has to be like Billy, to be honest.
Billy again.
I wanted to say black. I wanted to say
Nigga
black,
fucks with his heart.
she's chilled, guys. She's chilled. I
Shout
fuck with
out.
like chilled.
I feel you. I feel you.
Okay,
I'm also chilled.
let's take it back.
Unique.
Shut up.
Okay, let's
up.
take it back locally.
Yeah.
Dream collabos locally in South Africa
Asking me.
for you. Whoever answers, yeah.
Me, I'll go for Zuchi, bro.
Ooh,
Hey,
Zuchi Coke dope,
jump.
and he's dope.
I jump out that bed. I jump on
On
that
that beat.
beat.
Oh, what's that? I know that song. I know that song.
Not deep.
Not the hey, there's a dope song. Shout out Zuchi Coke dope. Shout out Zuchi Coke dope. Make amazing music. For you, Paul.
For me, like it has to be the call again. I don't care.
This, one thing about this
Don't
nigga,
care.
he fucks with his girls.
One time.
One time.
Future. Maybe that's why, but like yeah.
Oh, but
fire.
this is fire.
My music, wow.
And probably when you all are together in the studio, probably comes out some fire songs,
Yeah.
new sound. You
Yeah,
never know.
indeed.
Shout out to Dicola as well.
Shout out
She's
to
amazing.
Dicola,
She
yeah.
makes amazing music as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I hear that. Now I wanna let me see. Right now, you all have released quite some songs, as Maya Greedy, as Paul the GM.
Yeah,
For you,
facts,
Maya,
facts, bro.
what do you think is the current best song you've released?
That is South.
That is South.
That is South.
16 hours.
That is.
Hey.
Yeah.
I mean, 16 hours. That is South. Money, the paper, the money, the paper.
Okay.
I did this out dozen for me.
I like to release out. When did you release it again? It was released
The team with the acting.
last year, 2020.
During the lockdown, bro, it was
Hey.
cold as hell, but I felt hard. I felt hard, bro. 16 hours did this out.
Okay. For you, Paul the GM, current
It
best
has
song
to
you
be
released.
like the dark side.
Ooh, the dark side. Something I didn't expect.
Yeah.
I thought you'd say Till I Fade Away. People like Till I Fade Away and the downloads are amazing.
Yeah, but like, it has to be the dark side.
Oh, it's like close to you. And remember, funny thing, you released 16 hours first, and I think a month or 2 months later,
Then Paul released that song.
Dark Side.
Yeah, so means like
It is what it is. It's not
Not that deep.
Hey. Okay, I hear your current best songs, and you've released some songs. So tell me, new sound. I'm speaking. What are you all busy with right now? What's happening with Maya Creality and Paul the GM? Because when you all are together, it becomes No Regime.
Yeah,
So I want to know what's going on with No Regime. What are you busy with right now?
Right now we're busy with the tape.
With the tape?
Yeah, In the Regime, bro.
Oh, In the Regime is the title of the tape.
Regime.
Oh, that's the CV of In the Regime.
You understand?
Is that the personal details, work experience,
everything about the boys, dog.
Okay,
Everything
In the
about the
Regime. People gotta keep it in mind. In the Regime.
Yeah.
So let's okay. Speaking of In the Regime, let's go into In the Regime. How is it going so far? How is the recording, the preparations, the songwriting, the picking the How is that?
Like a lot of people, they think you just like fire any verse and then that's it.
Like, and it's not like that.
I think how many songs? Like 35. Ne?
Right now we have like more than 35.
More than 35 because like
plus,
most of them we're replacing.
Oh, it's like
it's a hit for a day. After that, you know.
You're no longer.
And another one. Another one.
Oh, and I know it's a long process. You can probably make a song this week. 2 weeks later, you don't like it. You're like, nah, this is not worthy for the tape. I gotta give my fans.
That's what we go through, dog.
Because you gotta.
That's what we go through.
I totally get it because you want to deliver the best product to your fans. Your fans have been waiting, so when they eat, they gotta get their bellies. I get it. Still on the tape and everything. Can we expect any features on the tape?
Nah.
Just like I said, man. Like the curriculum vita of Norway Regime.
Oh, and you can have no.
Nah, like to be honest, local artists they fire, upcoming artists they fire, the ones that have like blown up they fire also. But right now we're sticking on like a Norway type of thing.
Oh, you're trying to strengthen Norway Regime, build what Norway Regime is.
So they can give them our sound, bro.
Oh, I like that. I like that. It's like sort of independence on your own. You know what? We can do this on. Let's build us first before we pull anybody. Okay.
Just like that, bro.
Speaking of No Regime, I'm looking at your T-shirt, Maya. It's got a little No Regime there. I can see what's going on there. Is that merch that comes with the tape? Promotion?
Nah, what's going on? Sample, bro. This is just a sample.
Can you show it to the people? Can you show it to the people? Let the people see. Yeah. Okay. We see in there. I really like it. It's really clean. So that's like a sample.
Like a sample, bro.
But
something big
there is merch coming in the future.
A different design.
Okay.
No Regime merchandise, and when I take them out to the people, just gonna let them know when everything is there, man.
Okay, so the whole tape is not just about the tape. It's about everything about No Regime. Hence, in the regime, like it's your chance to get inside the regime, inside the government, inside the system, and see how we live in. Okay, I really like that.
That's how we live.
Now, in the regime, can I ask? I'm gonna mix this into like just one question. I want to know how many tracks are there. If you already have a track list, if you've thought about a number of tracks, and how are the beats going? Are your beats No Regime beats, or are you looking to work with outside producers?
Like
right now,
beats.
We're working with like outside producers, like different producers, not only one producer.
So if like you know that you're a producer and you find out work,
can you hit us
you're
up?
giving like each and everybody like I can say, not like an opportunity because of also us, we also need them.
So it's like let's pull each other.
Yeah, like working together.
Upcoming artists. Okay.
And if your beats are fire, though,
if they fire, hit us up.
Send them too, man.
And Norway Regime at Gmail. Rage, please write that.
It's gonna yes. Don't worry about the links. They're gonna put up them everywhere. Oh, but I really like that. So making a tape is not that easy. It's a whole process. Let me see. Even with the tape, can we expect any event promos? Because people haven't seen you perform this year. So can we expect any performances, any events coming up from No Regime or anything? Or you're working on something right now?
You can't just like work on music and then not like, give our supporters a chance to see us
perform.
You understand? So as we're working on the tape, there's a event coming.
We're planning
the tape. You understand? We're just going with the plan.
The whole plan with the tape. Okay, as long as the people know that there's something coming, because
straight, bro.
Us as fans, we wanna keep getting updates. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God,
What is No Regime
God.
doing now? Why didn't it? So I like the whole process of the tape. It's like really long. Okay, let me see. What type of sounds can we expect on the tape? What type of sound can you
Trap
expect?
soul.
Trap and trap soul or
Trap
just
soul.
trap
My
soul?
nigga, just expect the trap and the soul.
Oh, the trap and the soul.
You understand? You understand? It's a trap soul, bro. Understand? Yeah, it's just like a different, like, it's a mixture of feelings, man.
Yeah.
You can hear a happy feeling, a sad feeling.
Yeah, and like
You understand?
also like
You understand?
thinking of like
So-
we're also like thinking of adding like a rap song.
Hey, just
Like,
throwing out some bars.
You will never know. You will never know. You might find it. You might not.
You might not. You don't
Straight up.
know.
Yeah.
But our sound, what I can guarantee you is that our sound is totally different, man.
Yeah. Well, it's
I-
different.
It's totally different, man, from the sound that I can like hear right now.
Those are facts.
You see, that's what we want to hear. That's what we want to
Facts.
hear. We want to
Those are
hear
facts.
Yeah.
something new. We want
Those
to
are facts.
dabble into something new.
Yeah.
Let me ask this. I don't know if it's even appropriate. Do we all have a release date?
Nah.
Well, it's still low key.
I posted like
Man.
which one do you guys prefer, summer or winter? But a lot of people said winter.
So people want you all to warm up the winter.
You
Exactly.
understand?
That's
what they're looking
It's
for.
gonna be a warm winter.
The blankets are gonna be the songs.
Oh!
Oh God!
Straight up, man. You gotta pump that shit. As soon as it drops, you must pump that shit.
I
Trust
really
me,
like
you'll
that.
never be like disappointed.
So,
On God.
You'll
okay,
never
I
be
hear you.
disappointed.
My ability, Paul the GM, together, Noah Regime,
Yes, sir.
and everything.
Yes, sir.
So tell me more about. Let me just hear about Noah Regime. What is Noah Regime? Is there more members, or what's going on inside Noah Regime outside the
way.
tape? Now I'm just talking about Noah.
No way, we're keeping it low key. Nobody knows how many we are.
But the
Just
people.
like, there are
There are
people.
other members, man. There
Yeah.
are other members. But right now, it's like Paul the GM and Mike really.
Oh,
Yeah.
But there
okay.
is someone on the tape, Palmboy. Palmboy is gonna be
Shout
on the
out to
feature.
Palmboy.
You understand? He's
Oh,
part
so
of
you
the
don't
Noah
count him
Regime.
as a feature because he's Noah
Nah,
Regime.
You
so-
understand?
Yeah.
That's why I'm not counting him because he's part of the Noah Regime.
Okay.
You
Okay.
understand?
Oh, so there are no
Yeah.
outside vocal features. That's what you're saying. It's only
Yeah,
people
only
in
In the
Noah.
Noah Regime.
Oh, that's
Hence, I'm
nice.
saying it's the curriculum vitae
Vita
of
of
Noah
Noah
Regime.
Regime.
Man.
So,
Right.
you all heard it first, guys. In the regime, it's on the way. We got Maya Ability.
In the region.
We got Paul the GM.
PGM star.
Okay. That's all. That's all. That's all the time that we got for today. Thank you all for watching. One message you can give your fans. Just a message. And that's the message.
They know. They know. They know. They know. But like, shout out to you, Rich. Shout out to you.
Shout out to Project Rage, man. That's my manager out there, man. You
Yeah, shout out to
understand?
you.
Shout out to Rage, man. Shout out to Rage.
Shout out to Noah Regime, Paul the GM,
Yeah.
Maya Ability.
Yes, sir.
In the regime, expected soon, I guess.
Trap Messiah.
Hallelujah.
PGM star.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Hey, yo, Paul the GM. Looking good and that dope D. Yeah.